Yo, so in the last video I did an honest review on the Hiei no Mi, also known as the ice fruit or the chili fruit, and similar to the previous videos that I did, it was pretty well received. So in this video we're going to be reviewing the Ito no Mi, also known as the string fruit, which was recommended by these comments here. But before we start, I just wanted to thank this new viewer Sam, who is actually my 100th subscriber on this channel, and 98% of you guys aren't subscribed, so if you enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like and sub with post notifications on. But anyway, let's get into the video. So just like our other reviews, we're going to be rating Ito no Mi's strength, utility, rarity, and tradability. And if you want to see these explained a bit more, I have a playlist with all the current legendary reviews, and the Gura video sheds some light on each topic. Now let's get straight into it. So starting off with strength, I can immediately tell you guys that Ito is in a similar boat as Hiei with lower base damage. I did a lot of searching around from multiple videos and sources and could not find anybody who would automatically say Ito outclasses the top half of legendary fruits. A source that I commonly use for these videos is a guy named Blues, who specializes in max damage fruit capability, and with 1500 stat points in fruit, he couldn't get either of the two starting moves to do over 150. To put that in perspective, I, a Gura user, can get over 100 damage on my first move, and I only have 600 stat points into devil fruit. That just means Ito has bad base damage and obviously worse damage scaling, but unfortunately it doesn't stop there. Aside from Birdcage, Ito lacks range in its kits, as noted by a few other reviews that I saw. This means that you have to use close combat, but if you're an infinite combo creator, you might find use in String Bullet to help extend combos. String Bullet lacks a major cooldown along with some other moves in the kit, which might help with the bad damage, but overall I have to give it a 5. Other legendary fruits have status effects or perks with a lot of the moves, such as like Gura's Block Break, Hiei's Freeze, or Magu's Burn, but Ito really doesn't have anything overly notable. So once again, just a 5. Moving on to Ito's utility, it actually makes up for the mediocre damage just a bit. The first thing to note is that Ito has Sky Strings, which is an incredibly useful mode of transport and is actually faster than Mirror Striker. On top of having really good speed, Sky Strings can be used to get out of the water, which means similar to Hiei, you don't need a boat to get around quickly. Also, as mentioned before, despite having low damage, Ito does have below average cooldowns, which means that a more skilled player may find use in this fruit for PvP. On the other hand though, the PvE isn't exactly the greatest due to the lack of farming capabilities, especially on Sea Beasts and Kraken. This also goes for dungeon farming, but it is completely possible. It'll just take you a while due to the lack of effective AoE. Ship farming may be a different story, since technically you can't drown with Sky Strings, but unless you're skilled, I'd be wary of consuming this fruit. Knowing all of that, I think I can give Ito's utility a 7. It's pretty average compared to the entirety of the fruit roster, but the Sky String ability really carries. On to my favorite part of the video, just because it's the easiest, rarity. The rarity placement is definitely a 10 due to how much Ito outclasses the common and rare categories. I personally wouldn't place it onto the top half of legendaries until I use it, but I feel like that's something you Ito users might want to argue in the comments. Anyway, from what I've seen, the placement is a 10. And finally, the tradability, which is also an easy one. Ito is a legendary fruit, which means that it does hold value. However, recently the value of fruits has been dropping due to more and more players grinding out and getting rare items, including mythicals and other legendaries. On the wiki as of August 11th, it seems to stand literally in the middle of all fruit values, right above Gura and Zushi. Side note, I definitely don't agree with that Gura placement, but okay. I did some more looking around in the community trading tab, and I found that Ito trades for a few 1% drops and can pull a couple higher ranked fruits such as Magu and Mira if you add a little bit. Therefore, I'll give the tradability a 7 because it seems average among the legendary fruits. It really doesn't outclass anything like a Magu or a Mira, obviously, so it's definitely average among them. Nothing too special. So after adding up all the values, it comes up to a 7.25 out of 10, which I might have to change in a future video because I haven't used Ito. All of these videos I do is either based on what my friends say and I do some research on top, or pure research alone. So that means I haven't used any of the fruits firsthand. I would like to use Ito firsthand because I want to believe that this rating is a bit low for it. You guys can let me know in the comments if you agree with that, but I do think the rating might be a little low. But anyway, make sure to check out the other ratings. They are all in the description in that playlist. I have a playlist full of all of the current legendary fruits, and also drop what fruit you want me to do next because I am filming. Also, if you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.